both names go together. A lot of fronting like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. After fighting so many battles to keep the Kings in Sacramento, they are set to open up a new arena for the start of next season. Shaq, you've been involved with the Kings. How big was this for the city?
Well, it firmly establishes the Kings in Sacramento for years to come. Excuse me, Sacramento. The design is great. It's going to be the first drop-top arena, indoor-outdoor arena. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great. I mean,
And I'm at it again.
Hey, Freak, what's good? You look distracted, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I've heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
In your dreams, Freak.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Golden State facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
Yeah, and as far as the regular season goes, this is as good as it gets. This truly, to me, is the definition of a rivalry. I mean, a game between these two teams has always been special.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen a ton of great games between them in the past. It's hard not to get amped up when they face each other. I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Here's Green after the Kings pick up 2. Green, the screen. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here's Watson. Cousins with a screen on Barnes. Feeds to Watson. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Green with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Barnes can't get it to go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Here's Watson, no luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
It's Gay on the way. Now, here's Watson. D right on him. And Johnson now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cousins with a screen on Curry. Watson dishes to Cousins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Curry. Watson kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Passes it to Watson. Good on the three-point shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Watson dishes to Gay. Screened by Cousins. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Curry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 10-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
And here are the Warriors now. The Kings getting the bucket. Green, no luck. Watson with it. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Fires from deep. And another three for Sacramento.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Runs out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Barnes. And that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Kings leading now by 3. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding, he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thank you, Doris. Warriors trail by 5. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's Thompson. No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Watson kicks to Johnson. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Bogut. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw. Sacramento making some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Johnson. And it's Collison in for Bellinelli. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. Watson, the pass to Gay. They set the pick. Off the pick. And the Kings check on 2 more.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Warriors trail by 6. Here is Livingston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And Green gets it to go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Kings have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Watson kicks to Cauley Stein. Now, here's Watson. He's got 10. It's stolen by Bogut. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it. The fast break chance. Thompson right side. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Collison dishes to Watson. The kick out to Collison. There's the pick. Watson up top. He's scoring at a rate that puts him at another level. As impossible as it seems, he's truly averaging about 36 points a game.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now, here's Green. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing. Sacramento leading by 3. It's Gay with the drive. Watson for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Green. Now Rush. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's taken away by Collison. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. A wonderful streak. 6th in rebounding, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
Kufis checked in for Rudy Gay.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Watson kicks to Kufis. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 4 assists in the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here is Livingston. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From deep, Green. Sacramento grabs the miss. Watson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the right side. The 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Livingston kicks to Rush. Stripped it away. And now Sacramento on the break. Watson's running. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kings leading now by 10. And here's Watson. Collison, the pass to Watson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
The free throw drops for Watson. Both free throws good from Watson. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Livingston. Here's Verjao. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that.
And now a chance to hear from Steph and Curry about the team's struggles of late. You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that has really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is out there with Ben McLemore, and it's Verjao in at the 5. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 42 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
That happened. Yeah. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Curry against Rondo. Curry kicks to McLemore. Here's Verjao. Shoots over Cousins. Verjao can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The drive by Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Kings leading now by 12. Here's the screen. Watson kicks to Koufos. Good. Koufos has got his second bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the basket by Collison.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Kicks to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. That's good. 8 points for Anderson Varejao.
Sacramento calls timeout.
And this now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. And now Sacramento on the break. And Rajon Rondo the basket on the assist by Watson. And the Kings lead by 16. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 this quarter. Sacramento's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Wide open look, and again it's Sacramento converting.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Warriors trail by 16. The dish now to Barnes. Pass to Rush. Thompson outside. Now the feed to Varejao. And Rush kicks to Varejao. Just 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Thompson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 2 to shoot. Rush. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Livingston. Makes it off the glass. Livingston's got his second basket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Watson with it. To the inside. A nice shot by Koufos. Koufos has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Livingston. The shot goes.